Hello everyone, welcome to SuperGIS webinar. SuperSurv 10, the leading edge mobile GIS for Android. This webinar will take around 35 minutes and we will add 10 minutes at the end of today's webinar to answer the questions that are frequently asked by the users. If you have any question about SuperSurv or SuperGeo, we are glad to answer them at that time. Please log in your YouTube account to send your question in live chat. My name is Eugene. I am the marketing specialist of SuperGeo Technologies, and I will be the host today. Sitting next to me is my colleague and the speaker of today, Zara. Hello, Zara.
Hello, everyone.
Zara is the product manager of SuperSurv and SuperGIS Data. She holds a master's degree in geomatics and has rich experience in designing GIS products to meet the needs of different users. Basically, she can answer most technical problems you want to ask immediately in the webinar. Okay, before we start, I would like to know more about our audience today by a 1-minute quick poll. So please choose an answer and help us to know your GIS experience. The first poll of today is, what's the main business of your organization and have you ever tried mobile GIS? And I will send the link in the live chat, so please open it. Okay, thanks everyone. Your answer will be reviewed and used to improve our webinar in the future. And at the very first of today's webinar, I would like to show you about the family of SuperGIS products. SuperGeo is a global GIS software provider and has dedicated to developing GIS software that has branded as SuperGIS for more than a decade. By using suitable SuperGIS products, our users can accomplish different kinds of projects with ease. For example, you can collect raw spatial data in the field by our mobile GIS like SuperSurv and SuperPath, and then process and analyze the data in Office with SuperGIS Data and its extensions. Lastly, you can share the result with others over the internet by using SuperGIS server. They are all possible by SuperGIS platform. And today, the focus will be SuperSurv, the best-selling and leading-edge mobile GIS software developed by our own product team for years. Okay, let's start today's show by the introduction to SuperSurv brought by Zara. Zara, please.
Okay, thank you, Eugene. In the following slides, I will introduce SuperSurv 10 and try to help our audience to understand how it will boost the efficiency of spatial data collection. SuperSurv 10 is a mobile GIS app for Android operating system. Its system requirement is Android 5 or above. SuperSurv 10 gathers complete GIS functions and the GIS technology. It will help field workers to collect and edit spatial data in the outdoor environment with ease. SuperSurv 10 has several unique features That makes it not just a normal upgrade of SuperSurv 3.3. First, it has a brand new user interface, which is very intuitive and easy to use. The new interface greatly improves the operating experience. With a much bigger map displaying zone, users can edit the geometry or attribute data in an easy way. Also, other than X and Y coordinates, SuperSurv 10 can collect the Z complement. Furthermore, data downloading and uploading would not bother you anymore, because SuperSurv supports Dropbox and Google Drive. Also, the increasingly popular format, Geospatial PDF, is supported too. We believe it will help many users read their base map with ease. Here are two main features of SuperSurv 10, GIS and GIS. With its advanced GIS technology, you can use N-trip surveys to get higher positioning accuracy. Also, recording and displaying the track of surveying are nothing but easy. Lastly, by using the waypoint function, you can accomplish your stakeout works in an efficient way. Another major feature in GIS. First, SuperSurv 10 allows users to edit data offline, which is an important GIS function for most surveyors. Other than that, GIS basic functions like adding base maps, querying, identifying, measuring, and editing features would never be a problem when the internet connection is stable. We believe that the powerful support for cloud text can help users a lot, like using the data sent in OGC standards, by SuperG server, or even by cloud storage spaces. In this slide, quickly check the topic of today's webinar. First, we will provide a full introduction to SuperSurv 10, including its brand new user interface and the basic GIS functions. Then, we will provide a faster solution for surveyors to work in the field more simply. Next, we will bring you the things that you can do in the offline environment and also in the online environment. Lastly, the function helping you quickly export surveying results as map-like reports will be introduced. The first topic of today is the brand new user interface. Here, you can see it becomes very simple and intuitive now. Eugene, I believe you are familiar with SuperSurv 3.3, right?
Yes, of course, sure.
Can you find the difference between this generation and the SuperSurv 3.3?
I would believe it seems like the buttons are smaller and move to the corner. So the displaying zone, the map displaying zone for SuperSurv 10 is much bigger.
Yes, that's because we redesigned it. Now, only few icons and the status bar are shown on the main screen because many buttons are integrated. Let's check the icon one by one. Here are four main icons. They represent the tools for measurement, query, survey, and the layer management, respectively. When using the tool for measurement, you can know the geometry properties of point, polyline, and the polygon features. With query tools, SuperSurv 10 offers attribute query, identify query, and the coordinate query. The tools for survey allow users to create and edit point, line, and the polygon layers. In the layer management, you can check the list of layers, change layer order, and save symbology.
Okay, let's have a little illustration.
Okay, now you can see the main screen of SuperSurv 10, and you see the 4 icons here. First is measurement icons. You can measure line, polygon, or features. Next is query icon. There are 3 types of query. First is attribute query. Second is identify query. And the next is coordinate query. And this icon can make user to edit or add point, line, polygon with shapefile or GIS format. And Eugene, next question. Do you know what is GIS format?
Yes, GIS format is a unique format developed by SuperGeo, and in SuperGeo's software, you can read GIS formats faster than the shapefile.
Good. Okay, let's go to layer management. In layer management, you can see there's many layers in the list, and you can change layer order or change layer symbology settings. Okay, let's move to the second topic, which is also the most powerful and useful functions of SuperSurv 10. To collect spatial data, first you need to go to your target place. Then activate GPS to get the location information and make your data reliable. After that, start to collect and edit data with your mobile device. Next, go back to the office, process the data, and make further applications with desktop GIS software. If the internet is available, you can choose OpenStreetMap as best map. But how about the internet is unstable? Don't worry, you can generate STP files in SuperGeo's desktop and load it as best map. It is extremely convenient when the target area is a remote area and has limited internet connection. After solving this problem, it is time to collect real data. Many users add layer data by tapping the screen of mobile devices. However, there's an advanced way to add vertices using your GPS to add them automatically. In that way, the only thing you need to do is move to the place you want to survey. Fingers cannot tap the screen and get precise data, but satellites can. After data collection, if you need to revise the attribute data, SuperSurv 10 can show you the whole attribute table, so you can view every record clearly. Let me demonstrate how to add a base map and view the attribute table. Okay. We open the project with no base map. Okay, you can see there's no base map. Now we prepared a STP file for base map. Let's go to settings and the view page. And you can see set base map. And go to choose your STP files and load it as your base map. And go back to main screen. You can see there's a beautiful base map here. And if you go to layer management, you can see it is a layer 2. And now we see the attribute table. You can see in this layer, polygon layer, we have 2 features. And you can see the information of these features. Also, if you want to edit. It's okay too. Okay. With a good internet connection, SuperSurv 10 can provide many useful services to help users, like the OGC service, OpenStreetMap, and the data synchronization. Let's open the project to demo. Okay, open the project. You can see we have some layers in the features here. Now, I'll show you how to download a layer from Google Drive. First, choose Layer Management and download a layer from Google Drive. Select the shapefile. Then the whole data will be downloaded into the project folder. And go back to main screen. You can see there's some new features here. Okay, so far we already have loaded some layers in the base map. It is time to make a simple report for your fieldwork in SuperSurv 10. You can create a quick report to record important information in the current survey work. The new function is also easy to use. Just choose the setting you want, like a layout is vertical or horizontal, the position of legend, and then press the output image. You can get a map-like JPEG report within seconds.
Let's have a quick demonstration of a quick report.
Okay, go to Settings and the View page and find Quick Report Selection. And choose any one template you like. And press OK and choose your name. Press OK. Then you can see your report here, and it will show you some features you loaded, and your special reference data and your legend. And press Output Image. Then in the folder SuperSurv and the project folder, you can see there's a JPEG file. The JPEG file is your project report. Okay, back to the SuperSurv. Okay, here's the quick summary of what kind of advantage can be brought by SuperSurv. First, users can import the base map and activate the entry service to collect high-accuracy GIS data. Then, the waypoint can be considered as the stakeout function, which will guide you to the target area and start to surveying. Also, we've discussed how to use cloud text to synchronize data and quickly export the results in printable formats. Therefore, by using SuperSurv 10, you can improve your current workflow and boost the productivity of field work.
Okay, thanks for Zara's comprehensive introduction to the new features of SuperSurv 10. And now it's time for the second poll, and take a 1 minute quick break. Our second question of today is, which of the above new features attracts you the most? If you don't find a suitable answer, please choose others and enter your answer. And I will insert the poll in the live chat. Okay, here we go. The link is sent in the live chat. Please help us to find out the answer. Thank you. Okay, thanks so much for your answer. And now Zara will bring us the news about SuperSurv 10.1 and the features will be equipped in the 10.1.
Okay, in this final section, we will introduce the new functions in SuperSurv 10.1, which is going to be released at the end of this November. Because many customers provide their feedback of SuperSurv 10 in the past few months, many of them are seriously considered and developed in the next generation. SuperSurv 10.1 SuperSurv 10.1 supports TIFF format and the Google Map, two of the most popular functions among GIS users. Also, SuperSurv 10.1 is possible for users to customize their own coordinate system. Another important feature is mapping. It helps users to edit their vertices more precisely. Now, let's see how do they work in SuperSurv 10.1. Reading TIFF in SuperSurv 10.1 needs just one step. Put your file into the project folder and run SuperSurv 10.1. Then you can save it. To customize a coordinate system, you should open this page and create a new projection file with these settings. After setting up, SuperSurv will export a file so that you can use this file in other projects or even in SuperGIS Desktop. Due to the time limit, we are sorry that we cannot demonstrate every new feature in the upcoming SuperSurv 10.1, but tutorials are already uploaded on our YouTube channel. Just search SuperGeo TV and watch anytime, anywhere.
Okay, so thanks so much for the latest information about SuperSurv 10.1 brought by Zara today. And now it's time for our little quiz. Please answer the question, and we will send in the live chat and get the trial of SuperSurv 10.1, which hasn't been released to the public yet, but you can get a chance to win it. And the first question is how to generate STP files so that we can use SuperSurv 10 smoothly offline. And we will back in 2 minutes. And I will send the link in the live chat. Please hold on a second. So please answer it and get a chance to win a SuperSurv 10.1 trial. Okay, your answers will be reviewed by our staff and we will send the link if you answered it right. But yes, of course, somebody might couldn't remember which answer is right. But don't worry, you can still download the stable version of SuperSurv 10 on our website. And also, we are glad to announce that from this November, we have launched a new SuperSurv website. Please feel free to experience it. The URL is the same. Okay. It's much faster and easier to use than the previous website, and we will try our best to move all our old materials and resources to the new website. If you can find the documents or software you want, please send us an email directly. Sorry for the inconvenience and much appreciated for your understanding. Okay, let's move to the final part of today's webinar, the Q&A time. And here we would like to answer some questions that are frequently asked by our users. And also, here's a question that asked by George Gant, and we will answer it at the final. Okay, so the first question that frequently asked by our audience, by our users is, do I need internet connection while using SuperSurv?
No, but if you want to use online services like OpenStreetMap, OGCServe, and SuperG server services, then the internet connection is needed.
Okay, so basically you don't need internet connection to open SuperSurv, but if you want to use advanced functions like OGC services or SuperG server service, you need the internet connection is needed. And the second frequently asked question is how to update SuperSurv for Android. Okay, I know many people have this question. Basically, there are two ways to update your SuperSurv. First one is to go to SuperGeo website and download the latest APK trial file, or you can use Google Play to update the software. Every time we release a new version, we will update our software on these two places. Okay, so then the third question of today is how to activate entry service to get high accuracy data.
First, you have to make sure that your device supports the entry service and internet connection, and just open the GPS settings in Settings and the View page and switch it on to enter related information.
Okay, so if you want to activate the entry service, you need internet. Internet is necessary, and the next you have to your device must support entry service. It needs a higher GPS chips. So if your device support these two requirements, you can basically go to the GPS settings and activate the entry service in SuperSurv. Okay, then the question asked by George Gunn is can we show the AR function of SuperSurv? Zara?
Okay.
Okay, so let me switch the screen to demonstration zone. Okay, so please.
In this, okay, let me go back. Okay. In here, you can see the SuperSurv main screen, and the right-hand side, you can press this icon. You can choose Add Waypoint, this function. In this function, you can add some waypoint to make sure your stakeout work more good. So if you don't have any waypoint, just tap the screen and add some waypoint here. And if you have GPS signal, you will also have the C component. But because we are indoor now, so we can get a good GPS signal. But that's okay. Okay. And you can see an AR icon here. Just press it. And it will switch on to your camera view. And okay, yes, a digital GPS signal. If you have a more accuracy position, you will see there's a waypoint there. There's two, right? And if you change your view angle, you can see there's a 3 waypoint in this function, way. But if you make this way, you cannot do that then. Okay, so this is our function.
Sorry, because we are in the conference room and the internet connection and the GPS signal are both not good enough to use this function well. So Zara basically demonstrate how to use it. But if you want to use it smoothly, you can use it in the outdoor environment and it will be better. Okay. And okay. So if you have any further question, you can send us email by sending an email to our mailbox staff@supergeotech.com or message us by Twitter and Facebook anytime, and we will respond to you as soon as possible. Okay. And because of the time limit, it's already 35 minutes, and now it is time that we have to say goodbye to you. And all the questions you have asked will be replied by our staff. And please feel free to share any comments or questions. The webinar recording and the presentation slides will be uploaded to our official website in 2 to 3 days. So if you want to watch the recording again and share it with your partners and colleagues, please go to our website 2 to 3 days. The next SuperGIS webinar is scheduled in January of 2018. The topic will be last but definitely not least SuperGIS 10 product, SuperGIS Server 10. The first version will be equipped with WebMapper. The tool helps users to freely adjust and customize GIS website without a single line of code. To get the latest information from SuperGeo, please don't forget to follow our fan page on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. We're looking forward to hearing you in the next SuperGeo's webinar. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And don't forget to take the survey to help us improve our SuperGeo's webinar. Thank you, and we will send the link in the live chat too. Okay, here we go. The survey is already sent it in the live chat. Please help us to fill it. Okay, bye.
Bye.